Good everyone, you're watching Radio Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix the error the application was unable to start correctly 0xc000000e5 in your Windows. Now to fix this error message, there are a couple of steps which you could try, and the first step what I would suggest you to do is to go ahead and disable your security software temporarily. So depending on the security software which you're currently using on the computer, you can go to the taskbar at the bottom right corner and then choose the respective security software which you are currently using on the computer. In my case, I'm using Windows Security. If it is McAfee or any of the other security software, you can do a right click and then you will have an option to go ahead and disable the real-time scan. So you can click on that. In case if you're using a Windows security software, you can open the Windows security software by clicking on the either of this option. That should take you to the Windows security. Now here you can go ahead and click on virus and threat protection. Under virus and threat protection, you can go to manage settings and disable the real-time protection temporarily. And in case if you get a user access prompt, you may click on yes or continue. You can close this window and then try to launch the application and check if you are able to launch the application. In case if you are able to launch the application, it is an indication that it could be a security software which is causing a problem. So more likely what you could do is you can try go ahead and updating your security software to the latest version and then try to check if your issue has been resolved. This should definitely fix the problem. Now in spite of this, if you're still facing a problem, the next step what you could do is you could run a system file check on the computer. To do this, you will have to open the command prompt. So you can go to the search window and type cmd. Once you have the best match for the command prompt, you can do a right click on the command prompt and then click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Now once you have the command prompt open, you will have to go ahead and type the command sfc space /scannow and hit enter. Wait for the scan to complete and follow the instructions which is been there on the screen. So basically you will have to wait until the verification is complete. Close this window, restart the application and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. As a next step, what you could also try is to go ahead and check for the malware. In case if you have a security software on your computer, you might want to run a complete scan on the computer. To do this, you can go to the taskbar at the bottom right corner and go to the respective security software which are currently using on the computer. You can do a right click and then choose the option which says run for a quick scan. In case if you don't see an option to run for a complete scan or a quick scan, you can open the dashboard of that individual application and then run a deep scan on your computer to check if there are any security or any malware which is causing a problem. Once the scan is complete, you can close this window, restart your computer and check if your issue has been resolved. Last step what you could also try is to go ahead and reset your PC without deleting any files. So there is an option within the Windows where you can reset your PC by keeping your files. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on the settings, you will have to go to Windows Update on the left hand side. Now on the right hand side, you will see an advanced option. Click on it. Under advanced option, you would have to go ahead and click on recovery and that will take you to the reset this PC option and then click on reset PC. Once you have this window, you will get an option to choose an option. So always choose the option which says keep my files and here choose the option which says cloud install. So basically if you choose cloud install, you need to have a good internet connection. So what this will do is this will go ahead and download the files from the internet which is respective to the Windows. In case if you don't have a good internet connection, you can go ahead and choose the local install. So basically it will try to check for the files which are currently available on the Windows and then try to fix the problem. Once you have chosen this option, you can follow the step-by-step instruction and your computer will go ahead and reboot multiple times. Once your computer reboot, you can try to open the application and check if your issue has been resolved. So this should definitely fix the problem. So in spite of trying all this step and if you're still facing a problem, I would suggest you to leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.